Hello, this is Tamsin Astor, your friendly habit scientist, and today I wanted to talk to you about belief and the power of the 3 Ps, or what the Cleveland Cavaliers win can teach us. So us here in Cleveland are floating on a sea of happiness right now after the Cleveland Cavaliers won the NBA championship on Sunday night. It's the first major league championship they'd won since 1964. So this is a 52-year drought that's finally ended. And obviously this has sparked a huge amount of joy here in Clee. So believe land, miracle or miracly. Today there's also a huge celebratory parade in downtown Cleveland. That's Wednesday. So how did we get here? Was it the passion of all these Clevelanders? Or was it the revered and king-like status of the boy from Akron, aka LeBron James, and the way he worked so hard to make this happen? Was it that the team finally connected in a way they'd never done before? Or was it that they were playing a team that they were matched well with and that encouraged the interactions that led to their winning? Or perhaps it was the collective power of belief that propelled the energy forward. Part of what makes this such a big deal for Cleveland is that we've had a history of being such a denigrated place and a place of such suffering and terrible mistakes. Like, you know, the city was often called the mistake on the lake, the place where the rivers burned, sparking, yes, actually, the pun is intended, the creation of the EPA, the Kent State massacre when a whole lot of students were murdered and injured by the Ohio National Guard in response to them protesting against the Vietnam War, the Huff race riots, the home of Ariel Castro and his House of Horrors. So the city that's been my home for nearly 9 years is a city of deep resilience and an unending belief in itself. As an immigrant and a passionate evangelist for the city, what I've noticed that many people leave Cleveland to go to college and then cycle back. And when I first moved here, it was families coming back for children. When they had children, they wanted somewhere with good schools, with good museums, with good public parks, with good facilities, all of which Cleveland has, and phenomenal variety of different school districts. We have the second oldest Montessori school in the US, for example. And now there's been much more of a shift for people to move back to Cleveland right after graduation or after their postgraduate degrees to really be involved in this growth and ascension of this extraordinary city. So, what's going on? Belief. Belief in the city. Belief is a fascinating construct. You know, for many it's associated with religion and the doctrine of God and faith, right? A belief in God or the literal descriptions that you might find in the Bible, for example. In yoga and Buddhism, there's often the notion that what you think, you say, what you say, you do, what you do, you become, right? So one of the largest practices that is promoted in these fields are fundamental beliefs about yourself and how you can challenge them. So partly we have to think about how we think about ourselves, and partly we have to think about how we engage with others. So there are 3 Ps that I think really relate to this. The first is practice. You have to practice working every day, committing to what you love, committing to growing and improving, and committing to be grateful and looking at your world and finding things that are good. The second is perseverance. Get up every day and keep at it, even when it's hard. That's the biggie. Keeping going even when life seems tough. And secondly, relating to perseverance, is reflect when it goes wrong. Reflect and use it as a learning experience rather than giving up and walk away. The third is positivity. Vocalize, verbalize, share the collective energy and put your good out there, right? Research shows that happiness is contagious. It's literally contagious. When you are happy and you engage with people around you, it spreads like wildfire. The second is to be full of awe. Look for awesome moments, awe-inspiring moments every day. And what this does is it increases your sense of time and you collaborate more and you engage more. So, believe land, miracly. What can we learn from this belief and this faith that we were finally going to win a championship, even if it just took us 52 years? Belief. How do we manifest belief in a day-to-day way? We practice. We keep getting up and doing it. We look for the things in our lives that make us grateful. We commit. Perseverance. We keep going even when it gets tough. We keep wearing our shirts. We keep turning up at the games. We keep going, go Cavs, go Cavs. And we reflect when it doesn't work and we learn from our experiences. And the third is positivity. Vocalize, verbalize, share the collective energy and put your good out there. Because happiness is contagious. Be full of awe. Look for those moments every day because it increases your sense of time and you will collaborate more. Want some fun? This Saturday, the 25th of June, 10 a.m, Peace Park, Coventry. Come to a free yoga class taught by moi. Thanks for watching. Tams and Asta.